Okay, what to do after school? Like, there's two kind of ways you can answer this question, right? You can interpret the question like, when I come home from school, what do I do then? Right? Like training or recording videos or working on a business, something like that. Or you can ask the question in a way like, when I'm done with school, what kind of work or what kind of study or whatever am I gonna do? See, that's still a question for me, like a very big question. Both of them actually. Let's start with the first one. So when you come home from school, you should obviously do all the good stuff, all the good habits. Don't do any bad habits, but that's hard. That's difficult because you've got this entire school day. You're mentally drained because school is just annoying. It's mentally draining on you. You probably have homework which you have to do, because if you don't really do the homework, you'll get smacked, or you won't like um, get to the next year. And then the third thing, you want to do like things you love, right? So you don't want to spend all your time on some kind of business or whatever. You also want to train. You also want to hang out with friends, hang out with your girlfriend. You also want to spend time with your family. All this shit is very annoying, but you should just, the way I do it, I don't have any structure in my life. That's probably bad, but I don't really like it. See, I already have structure in school. I have to be there on particular times. I don't enjoy it. I just fucking hate that structure. So when I come home, I don't really have any structure, right? I might go and sit behind my drum kit. It's literally right here. I might try to record some videos. I might just go on a walk. I might train at home. I might do totally nothing. But the point is that you like do something that you actually enjoy. Because we can do all this hustle and grind stuff, but who is actually gonna work 12 hours after they've gone to school, right? Maybe there are some people who do that. I don't do it. I basically record videos when I feel like it. I've been consistent for quite a while, but then my inspiration just got a little bit drained and I didn't really know what to talk about anymore. And see, now I'm just recording videos because I want to improve my skills of speaking. So I've got this new kind of goal right here, right? But what you should do when you come home from school is probably learn even more. Like reading books, studying topics you're interested in, making videos yourself and trying to improve your own skills. It's just learning more things, right? Because when you learn, you get to implement these things in your life, which make your life probably more fun, but also like better at the end. If I learn to speak so well, just every day watching a video about it, reading something about it, reading books on the topic of speaking, public speaking, charisma, articulation, all these things. If I learn this skill so well that I can hold your attention for so long throughout the entire video, and if I can do that with a whole audience, you don't know what's coming next from that, right? You don't know what's gonna happen in your life when you develop skills like this. So the tip I would give you when you come home from school is just learn things, particularly things you're interested in. Because you can study the art of the Romans, but if you're not interested in them, like the ancient Greek things or something, it doesn't really benefit you, because you'll get distracted, right? You won't like it, and it's just a waste of time, because you probably won't even learn anything from it, because your brain just shuts off thinking about other things you're really interested in. So just think about what kind of topic you're interested in right now. It might be testosterone, it might be sleep, it might be training, it might be speaking like me. It might be making money. It might be whatever, attracting girls, whatever, right? Just focus on that topic and then learn as much about it as possible. Then, when you learn as much about it as possible, you can teach it to other people. You've got like a free content idea generator, right? So that's for when you come home from school. Now, the second thing, that's still a question for me. Like when I am done with school, like it's almost, I'm in my last year, I just want to quit school totally. In my opinion, that's the best I could probably do. But my parents think otherwise. I still am gonna take a little break from school, like a gap year. But my parents will probably want me to get back into some kind of like study thing, you know, some kind of university, whatever. I don't want that because it's bullshit. I don't have any dream career, you know. I don't want to be a doctor. I don't want to be whatever. Like, I would love to be an astronaut, but you know, that goes a little bit far. It's not my north star, you know, to be an astronaut. I've got a dartboard there. That's cool. But what I'm going to do after school, I say to my parents, like, I want to work. But then also people I say this to will say, like, are you gonna work in that restaurant for the rest of your life then? Like, no, obviously not. But I have to do something, you know. I need to do something to make a little bit of money so I can buy my steaks and my eggs, you know, and afford this kind of lifestyle while also working on some other things, you know. For example, improving my speaking skills and trying to help you out as best as possible. So what I will do after my school, it's a little bit of a question, but probably I'm going to work somewhere full-time or part-time, and then on the side try this as hard as possible. But for now that I've still got the option to just be in school, I'm going to make like everything out of it and try to increase my abilities of speaking and communication as much as possible to just make better videos for you, learn as much as possible on all sorts of topics, and give all that information to you, and then eventually try to make something out of this. But for now, we just need to like grind and work somewhere in a restaurant or whatever, right? The YouTuber First Man actually recommends young people to work in a factory because you can make more hours there. You can work over hours. Is that a word? And you can just, you know, work on the weekends and do whatever. You can just like always work and you'll get as much money as possible. He recommended to do that and then save up 10k and then put it into something or like 100k, $100,000, and then put that into something. But I'm gonna do something different, I guess. But when I actually know what I'm going to do after my school, I will let you know. And I will see you in the next video.